Hello, we're going to go ahead and this is problem number 5, section 11.1, 11.4. We're going to do two things today. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and use substitution to solve for this, and on the other side, we're going to use linear combos. So let's start with substitution. So I'm going to substitute, I'm going to call this equation 1 and this equation 2. And I'm going to go ahead and solve for equation 1 here. So this is equation 1. And I'm going to go ahead and subtract 2x from both sides. So we're going to start out with 2x minus 6y equals negative 6. And I'm going to go ahead and subtract 2x from both sides. Just get all my x's on one side. So negative 6y equals negative 2x minus 6. And I'm going to divide by negative 6 all three parts. And so positive y equals 1/3 x, and that's going to be plus 1. So that's my slope. So that's my slope, that's my y-axis intercept, and now I'm going to go ahead and substitute in equation number 2. And this is y, so it's going to be opposite of whatever x is, plus 2 times whatever y is, which is going to be all this stuff right here going inside of here. So it's 1/3 x plus 1, and equals negative 2. So I'm going to distribute to both these terms inside of here. Opposite of x, positive times, it's going to be plus 2 over 3x, and 2 times 1 is a positive 2 equals negative 2. And I'm going to go ahead and put my numbers to one side. I'm going to combine my like terms. So I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides. And I'm going to combine these two here. And so this is negative 1. So negative 1 plus 2/3 would be a negative 1/3. X equals negative 4. And to go ahead and get rid of this fraction, I'm going to multiply it by negative 3. So I'm going to multiply both sides by negative 3. So this will equal x equals negative 3 times negative 4 is 12. Now I'm not quite done yet. I know what x is. I'm going to substitute it into either equation 1 or 2. Here's equation 1. And equation 1 comes from my very top right here. And that's going to be 2 times whatever x is minus 6y equals negative 6. And I'm going to substitute in this 12 for x. So 24 minus 6y equals negative 6. I'm going to subtract 24 from both sides. And negative 6y equals a negative 30. And now I'm just simply going to go ahead and divide both sides by negative 6. And so y equals 5. And so I have my solution of 12 comma 5. That is where both lines cross. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to use linear combinations now. And so we're going to first of all write down the equation. Equation 1 is going to be 2x minus 6y equals negative 6. And equation 2 is going to be negative x plus 2y equals negative 2. Now I got to look for my elimination. I can get rid of this one by multiplying everything by 2. So I got equation 1, which didn't change, 2x minus 6y equals negative 6. And equation 2, I'm going to distribute this 2 to all three terms. So negative 2x, that makes it equal 0. 2 times 2 is positive 4y, and 2 times negative 2 equals negative 4. So I'm going to combine like terms and work vertically. That's 0. Negative 2y equals negative 10. Divide by negative 2, divide by negative 2, and y equals 5. And we already know that equals 5 because way over here, we figured out what y equals. Okay, now let's go back here. We're going to finish up our work. And so once I know what y equals, I'm going to substitute in either equation. I'm going to choose equation 1. 2 times x minus 6 times whatever y is, which this case here happens to be 5, equals negative 6. So 2x minus 30 equals negative 6. I'm going to get rid of this negative 30 by adding 30 to both sides. 2x equals, that's 0, 24, divide by 2, divide by 2, and x equals 12. And so once again, we get exactly the same answer of 12 comma 5. These are both exactly the same. And we're done.